Hello, everybody, and welcome to Halloween. I'll be your guide to this frightful event. so, um, yes, Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I am so excited to get a chance to share this with you guys. So, yeah, favorite holiday. I'm gonna tell you why. Tell you why it's my favorite holiday. I also want to give you like a little bit of background of Halloween and like the history of it because I'm a little bit of a history buff as well. So I'm hoping you're gonna enjoy this video. It's the first one in the series of Halloween videos I'm doing this year. So I hope this one serves to help get you in the holiday spirit of Halloween. But first, as kind of like a little bonus addition to each one of these videos I'm going to do, I want to share one of my favorite costumes for each video. This first one's cheating a little bit because I never actually wore it on Halloween, but it turned out so well I just want to share it with you guys. And here it is for you, God of War, Kratos. And yes, that is my real beard. So, yeah, one of my favorite ones. I did it as a cosplay at Gen Con this year. All the other ones I'm going to show in the other videos will be Halloween. Will have been from Halloween. So this is the only one I'm cheating on a little bit, but I figured you guys would enjoy it, so I wanted to share it. All right. Yeah. So, Halloween. Halloween, oh man, I've always looked forward to it every year it comes around. More so than Christmas, more so than Thanksgiving. It's just the holiday that I love the most. I get the most excitement for. And I understand why other people might choose Christmas, and I'm not saying I don't like those holidays or I don't like Thanksgiving, I don't like the 4th of July. But there's just something to me that's different about Halloween, and I love that kind of difference that sets it apart from all the other holidays as far as I'm concerned. There's just so much going on in Halloween. Yeah, it's spooky. Yeah, it's got all the costumes. It's got all the creativity. It's got, and I'm not saying other holidays can't be creative, but I feel like it's just a core theme of Halloween to be inventive, to be creative, to embrace, being different and, trying different things. And I just love that about Halloween, and I just enjoy it every year to just kind of see what people do and take with it and change about it and make it their own. Because I think that's something I love about Halloween is it's a holiday that you get to make your own. But yeah, so I'll get a little bit more into that. But like I said, history buff. So I want to give you a little bit of a brief history of Halloween and how it came to be a holiday in the U.S. So I looked up History Channel articles, Wikipedia obviously, and some other different articles to kind of look at the history of Halloween so I could share it with you guys. So, from what I was reading, we can trace the origin of Halloween back to a Celtic holiday. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I would just probably butcher it. But it happened kind of roughly the same time frame as what happens for Halloween here, in the fact that it's about going from kind of, I don't want to say from summer to fall, but it kind of is, but it's like a transition between October and November, and it's about, for the Celts, they would dress up and they would scare away ghosts, according to what I read. So, yeah. And later, the Romans came in and they started adding their own traditions to it, so it evolved a little bit. Still keeping the dressing up part. And eventually, Christianity, once it started taking over Europe, also decided to kind of co-opt this holiday because they were trying to get rid of pagan holidays. So they turned it into All Saints Day, where you could dress up and you would ward off evil spirits. You would dress up as like angel, demons, saints, and yeah. So they kind of changed it to that, and eventually it does make its way over to America. I don't think it was, and obviously it's older than America, the concept of Halloween, but in the beginning of Halloween, from what I was reading, it wasn't really celebrated much in America. But eventually, over time, as more and more people came, especially from those regions where it was celebrated, it started to become more and more a part of our society. And over time, you know, we as a country and a society changed it to fit our needs a little bit more. Adding in things like trick or treating, making it more kid friendly, I guess, because it wasn't as kid friendly in the beginning. So things that we kind of did to, I don't want to say necessarily enhance it, but change it over time. And it's very interesting to read. And if you are, I would suggest reading it as well. I'll probably post some articles that I found in the comment or in the description, so you can, you know, look on it on your own time. But that's a brief history of Halloween. I'm not going to get too into it. I just wanted to kind of share it with you to kind of give you a little bit of background on it. And yeah, but I also think that's very interesting as well, because that's another thing I love about Halloween, is that it incorporates so much into it. There's just so much stuff coming at you. You know, you have vampires, werewolves, you have witches, warlocks, ghosts, zombies, and all of these things have origins, and all of them from different cultures. Some of them will be even from multiple cultures, you know, like vampires and the idea of the undead. You'll see them all over the place in multiple cultures. And as more and more people have come to America, we get to see how they've been incorporated in more and more. And we get to kind of look at that, and we get to kind of explore it some. And I find that so fascinating, and I enjoy it so much to kind of see all the stuff we've kind of done with Halloween over the years. I also love the fact that it's just kind of, you know, like I said, different. It's spooky. It embraces the dark side a little bit. You can enjoy it as a kid, as an adult. You can enjoy it as, you know, a Christian or a Hindu, or, you know, as an atheist. There's just very little that keeps you from enjoying Halloween, because you can always make it whatever you want it to be. And that's one of the things I love about it. Like I said, it's just so versatile a holiday, and it's just a chance to play around. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. And yeah, so to me, that is the essence of Halloween. It is being able to see so many different things and find out the things you like. For 10 years as a kid, I think I was a ninja almost every year because I enjoyed it so much. But, you know, I also tried other things. And even now I enjoy, you know, also the movies. I forgot to mention the movies, like Halloween movies and stuff. There's just a great feeling to them that's just a little bit different than what you might get for like a Christmas movie. So, yeah, I enjoy Halloween. And I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the comments section, I would love to hear what you think about Halloween, what it means to you, and, you know, if it's your favorite holiday. If it's not, why? Just let me know. And have a great, great Halloween season, everybody. Also have a safe Halloween season. But yeah, I'm so excited for the rest of this. Oh yeah, that's also something else I wanted to say real quick. Next couple of videos were originally going to be one video, but it ended up being so long that I decided it would be best split into two videos. So next week, I'm going to be talking about my favorite monster movie, or my favorite monsters. Ones that did not start in movies. So they originated in like old books, you know, folk tales, that kind of stuff. And then the video after that will be my favorite movie monsters, ones that started from movies. So yeah, I'm excited to share that because the monsters of Halloween give it some of its atmosphere, and I really am excited about talking about my favorite ones and why they're my favorites. So I hope you're excited for next week's video, and yeah, like I said, have a safe, happy Halloween, everybody.